What if I told you one aircraft could change the world? From wooden frames to carbon wings, these machines reshaped history. Buckle up as we count down the top 10 revolutionary aircraft, ranked oldest to newest. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more sky-high content. Number 10. The Wright Flyer, 1903. The Wright Flyer launched humanity into the skies with the first controlled, powered flight in 1903. Using a custom 12-horsepower engine and a 40-foot wingspan, it flew 120 feet in just 12 seconds. Critical to its success was the Wrights' pioneering use of a homemade wind tunnel, where they tested over 200 wing designs to refine lift and control. Their three-axis system, roll, pitch, yaw, remains aviation's foundation. Only one original survives, housed at the Smithsonian. This fragile biplane didn't just defy gravity. It ignited a century of innovation, transforming dreams of flight into global reality. Next, a daring solo journey that redefined what planes could achieve. Time to span an ocean. Number 9. The Spirit of St. Louis, 1927. Charles Lindbergh's Spirit of St. Louis made the impossible possible. A solo, non-stop New York to Paris flight in 33.5 hours. This custom-built monoplane with a 223-horsepower engine and 450-gallon fuel load prioritized range over visibility. Lindbergh used a periscope to see ahead. Its 3,600-mile journey proved long-haul aviation was viable, sparking global interest in air travel. Airlines soon emerged, linking continents. The Spirit's legacy? It shrunk the world, turning oceans into shortcuts. Lindbergh's $25,000 Orteig prize win symbolized more than financial gain. It ignited a global obsession with air travel. Number 8. The Douglas DC-3, 1935. The Douglas DC-3 turned airlines into profitable enterprises, carrying 21 passengers at 180 miles per hour across 1,500 miles. Its rugged design and reliability made it a favorite for carriers like American Airlines, replacing overnight trains. Over 16,000 were built, with many still flying cargo today. During World War II, the military C-47 variant dropped paratroopers on D-Day and hauled supplies over the Himalayas. The DC-3's secret? It made flying practical, affordable, dependable, and all-weather. This workhorse transformed aviation by establishing the foundational model for today's commercial fleets. Number 7. DeHavilland Comet, 1952. The DeHavilland Comet revolutionized travel as the world's first jet airliner. Its 4 turbojet engines enabled cruising at 500 miles per hour, cutting London to Singapore trips from 36 hours to 24. The Comet's pressurized cabin and large windows offered unprecedented comfort. However, early models suffered catastrophic metal fatigue, leading to redesigns that pioneered modern aviation safety standards. Despite setbacks, its legacy is undeniable. It proved jets could dominate commercial travel, inspiring Boeing's 707. Only 114 were built, but the Comet's daring engineering paved the way for the jet age. Number 6. Boeing 707, 1958. The Boeing 707 ushered in the jet age, transforming air travel from a luxury to a mainstream convenience. With its swept wings and turbojets, it halved transatlantic flight times to 7 hours, carrying 140 passengers in pressurized comfort. Pan Am's 1958 launch sparked a frenzy. Airlines rushed to buy jets, retiring propeller fleets. The 707 also became the first Air Force One, symbolizing presidential power. By 1978, 725 had been sold, cementing Boeing's industry dominance. This jet became the catalyst for a new era in global connectivity, revolutionizing tourism, diplomacy, and commerce. Number 5. Concorde, 1969. The Concorde redefined speed, becoming a glittering symbol of technological ambition and luxury. Cruising at Mach 2.02, it crossed the Atlantic in 3.5 hours, half the time of subsonic jets. Its delta wings, reheat engines, and droop nose made it a technical marvel. Only 20 were built, but for 27 years, it ferried elites like Freddie Mercury and Paul McCartney. Despite noise complaints in the 2000 crash, it remains a symbol of ambition. The Concorde proved speed sells, until fuel costs grounded it. Would you pay $12,000 for a 1997 ticket? Comment below. I personally would. Number 4. Boeing 747, 1970. Dubbed the Queen of the Skies, the Boeing 747 redefined global travel with its iconic hump and unmatched capacity. Its wide-body design could seat 400 passengers, slashing ticket prices and making international flights accessible to millions. The 747's cavernous cargo hold also revolutionized freight, carrying everything from satellites to zoo animals. Over 1,500 were built, including the latest 747-8. Boeing risked bankruptcy to create it, constructing the massive Everett factory. Number 3. Airbus A320, 1988. The Airbus A320 introduced fly-by-wire technology to mainstream aviation, replacing manual controls with electronic interfaces for smoother, safer flights. Its fuel-efficient engines and advanced aerodynamics cut costs, making it a favorite for airlines. With over 10,000 to build, it's the world's most produced jetliner. The A320 standardized cockpit allowed pilots to transition seamlessly between models, reducing training time. It also popularized wingtip fences, reducing drag by 5%. The legacy of the A320, it revolutionized cockpit design while making efficient, large-scale air travel accessible to everyday passengers. Number 2. The Airbus A380, 2005. The Airbus A380 reimagined luxury aviation with its double-deck layout, accommodating up to 853 passengers. Emirates' onboard showers, Singapore Airlines' private suites, and Qantas' cocktail bars set new standards for opulence. Though only 254 were built, its composite wings and fuel-efficient engines influenced later models like the A350. However, its massive size required costly airport modifications, and airlines shifted to smaller, more efficient jets. Despite retirement in 2021, the A380 remains a symbol of ambition, a flying hotel that pushed the limits of scale and passenger experience. Alright, strap in tight. Our final entry isn't just revolutionary, it's rewriting the rules of the sky. Number 1. Airbus A350, 2015. The Airbus A350 epitomizes 21st century aviation with its carbon fiber composite frame, reducing weight and fuel burn by 25%. Its advanced aerodynamics and Rolls-Royce Trent XWB engines enable 9,700-mile routes like Singapore to Newark nonstop. The cabin features larger windows, LED mood lighting, and humidity control to reduce fatigue. Over 1,000 have been ordered, with Qatar Airways and Cathay Pacific leading the charge. The A350's real-time health monitoring system predicts maintenance needs mid-flight, minimizing downtime. The A350 stands as a testament to sustainable engineering, merging cutting-edge technology with eco-conscious design to redefine modern flight.